Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Asha Haji. I am the Chief Product Officer at SchoolApply. I wanted all of you to just take a second and think about the very first major life-changing decision that you made. So just take yourself back to that place. What were you doing? Who were you with? What were the stakes? I'm guessing most of you, as you think about this, you're thinking about the decision to go to university. And many of you, when you're thinking about that decision, you also thought about whether or not to go to university abroad. So that's the business we're in at SchoolApply. We help international students with their applications to universities abroad. This is a small selection of the people that we've supported from countries all over the world. And this is a pretty interesting market because it's actually ripe for disruption. Most providers of support for applications to university abroad are actually living offline. So typically, we've got agents who are supporting people in local markets, which I'll get into what that means in terms of that model in just a second. But a digital disruption is something that is a great opportunity for us, and we see it as currently an immediately addressable market worth $2.1 billion. So thinking about the agent problem, let's say I'm a university student, or let's say a high school student living in Nepal, and I'm interested in going to university in the United States. Typically what I would do is I would speak to a local agent in my town. That local agent would have relationships with, say, 10, 15 different universities, and those would be the options available to me. But what if those 10 to 15 universities aren't the right fit for me? What am I supposed to do then? Well, you're kind of stuck with what that agent has because there's not a lot of other options besides trying to do direct applications, which are very confusing for international students, particularly if they've never lived abroad, and particularly if their parents have also never lived abroad or speak English. With SchoolApply, we democratize this process. So we have over 4,000 programs on our platform, and we connect students with the right program for them, no matter where in the world. With the old model, students have to focus on applying to multiple universities with different application processes. They have to pay individual fees to those universities, and in turn, they have to wait and make sure that they've fulfilled all the requirements of each of those universities and manage those deadlines on their own. With SchoolApply, they apply through one portal, one university application process. We take care of the rest. We handle all the different funnels of different applications that they need to handle. And if the school accepts them, then we handle the commission from the university. So they give us a fee, and that's a great revenue generator for us. So this is our website. And this is a great resource for students to come and learn about different disciplines, learn about different universities, different target destinations. Once they're ready and they've done a bit of research, they can decide to apply and start exploring different universities to add to their shortlist. So they can filter on the destination, their budget, what discipline they're interested in, and then they get some recommendations from us. We also have a deeper wizard that we're building right now that will also take in other parts of their demographic background also to drive more relevant suggestions for them. Once a student decides to shortlist some schools that they think they're interested in, they can pay a fee to join us as a SchoolApply customer, and we'll have a virtual advisor that will support them through this process, but it's very much driven through the technology to support the application. We've been around since early 2016, and through the years, the couple of years that we've already gone through admissions for students, we've already seen our CAC go down to about $300 per student. Meanwhile, we're bringing in revenue for students over $2,000. Our annual revenue for this year is going to be around 2.5, and we're hoping to be profitable next year with 4.5 top line. We've got a great team. We're all very experienced in the education technology space. So we're also diverse in terms of our location and our backgrounds. We represent over 17 countries, and we are located across 3 continents, so we're a very distributed team. And we're equally distributed between men and women. So this is a picture of our team in our Dubai office, celebrating some success for our students being enrolled this last year. Currently at SchoolApply, we're seeking a $10 million Series A investment. If you're interested in learning more about this opportunity, please reach out to me. My name is Asha, so it's ASHA @schoolapply.com, and we're looking to use this investment to expand our business operations, our technology, and our marketing. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, hands together for SchoolApply.